Ginger. All right, you might have slept through it, but there was a dust storm overnight in certain parts of the valley, and that's why you're probably waking up to some pretty hazy skies this morning. Our David Chasanov joins us live from the 12 News Weather Tracker. David, you have been driving all morning long. Where are you? What are you seeing? What is it looking like out there?
Yeah, Jake, good morning. So we're at Echo Canyon Trail in Phoenix. Now, we haven't been seeing many problems, if at all, on the roadways this morning, so definitely good news for drivers. But I wanted to show you just a view of the skies that we're seeing this morning. You mentioned the hazy conditions that we've been looking at here. I'm going to switch over the camera just so you can see from our vantage point here with a great view of Phoenix. Earlier this morning, also around 2 o'clock, downtown Phoenix was seeing some intense dust storm conditions. And I was actually in the middle of it on my way walking into work. And like any reporter would, I took my phone out to film it. Check this out.
Out of that wind. Should I walk with my eyes closed? I'm trying to get to work. I'm trying to get to work. Am I naked?
That's what I get, I guess, for just walking into work a little bit earlier this morning. But you're now seeing a video of what it looked like earlier today when driving northbound in the East Valley on the Loop 101. The dust storm gave the roads a foggy look, and there was also very light rain at times. You're now seeing a video of what it looked like earlier this morning over in Ahwatukee, which had intense winds. ADOT says if you're out driving in a dust storm, look around for any traffic, and when it's safe, make sure you slow down. If you feel not so confident about whether or not you should continue driving, officials recommend pulling off the roadway and completely exiting a highway if you're on one. They also advise against stopping in a travel lane or an emergency lane, adding that you should turn off all of your vehicle lights to avoid other drivers possibly using your lights as a guide, which, as we know, could lead to a crash in many cases. Now, we'll continue to drive around and keep an eye on many parts of the valley this morning, but here in the 12 News Weather Tracker, we have not been seeing many issues, if at all, related to the weather conditions we saw last night. So a big relief there for commuters this morning, Jade. We're in Phoenix. David Chasanov, 12 News, today in AZ.
And I'm relieved, David, that you made it into the station safely this morning, that you were okay and you didn't get blown away.
You and me both.
Thanks so much, David.